Hello everybody to part 6 of this In Vinland series. Now today is the big day where the big bad guy comes to take our wood. Now we are well prepared. He only wanted 10 and we have 45 in stock. We also managed to cure our people a little bit of their terrible depression. And except for Eric, he definitely still needs to have a chat. He needs to be a bit chatty, as does Eustache, our Frenchman. So how about those two chat? Eustache seemed to be coming on to me quite strongly, so I hope Bloodwood doesn't get jealous in the background there. Other than that, we do need to make a bit of water. It's not raining today, so we will need 5 water for tonight because we're 5 people, and we will need 1 water for the day because we're going to be exploring twice. So 6 is the appropriate amount of wood, and I meant water, not wood. We're gonna light up the fire. We have a harvesting camp, we have the exploration camp, we have the lumber camp. Okay, she's going to explore, obviously, because she's in a good place. He's gonna have a drink, he's gonna have a drink. We don't necessarily need to go for food today, because we still have all the fruit. Unfortunately, some of it rotted, but we still have like 6 of it, and we do have 4 crab meals. So that would get us through the night without getting too hungry. I still say we harvest for 1 day. She's in the rest area, actually. Do I want to have her rest? We're going to have her rest the second time. Well, she's going to get us the food now, and then she can rest for the second night. That is okay with us. Absolutely okay. I think everybody's ready. I think everyone's in a good place. Let's end the day. She has crafted the dryer for us. That's good. We can try to dry some fresh food, because we're gonna have more fresh fruit than we need tonight. And everything we do right now is gonna help us later when we're spot. Actually, I think I want both of them to talk for 1 more day. Actually, I think I want to talk 1 more day. She's leveled up, that is awesome. We got 11 fresh fruit. We're gonna see if we can try some of that and find out how that works. She's taken 50 water. Well, not 50, 0.5 water. And she's found a place. She's almost found another one. She's gonna keep exploring because she's not very tired. So, oh, but there's an encounter. Okay. I mean, the good thing about encounters is that they give us nice things. So we're gonna go this way. I think I want to go like this. Again, he's slightly better than Eustache at fighting, and they're both slightly hurt, so we're just gonna go like this. Unfortunately, Carrie will always be in the fights because she's always exploring for us, so that's somewhat of a problem. I can either increase my dodge and shoot both and snipe one of them, or I can try to shoot at both of them. I think I want to increase my dodge because they are in line before me. So we're going to increase the dodge on her because she doesn't have an armor. Any damage she takes, she really takes. So her dodging better is definitely a good thing to happen. And then I think we're gonna try to sniper the archer. We've critted him for 5. Amazing. Unfortunately, they all get to do their damage to us now. Luckily, he can only attack Bloodwood, because he's the knives guy and she's standing in front. He can shoot at everyone. He's got an opportunistic. I don't know what that means. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to look at that buff. But he didn't do any damage. And the plunderer is attacking Eric, but only with an axe throw. And Eric does have armor, so that's okay. And he can insult him all he wants. Eric can take it. He's a grown man. He goes like, "Your insults mean nothing to me." Let's see real quick what this buff does. Okay, he's got dodge, he's got more AP next round, and he's got initiative. We really need to hurt him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bull rush him. And by bull rushing him, I'm gonna move him in this row. And that way she can actually shoot all of them at once. And Bloodwet can attack the archer. And I'm gonna try to kill the archer before the next round. I can Warcry so she does more damage, but I think I wanna hit him in the face. Unfortunately, I missed because he is prepared for us, but because of all his AP, I still wanna hit him. We definitely need to do this slash because it gives her additional resistance. Fortunately, yeah, we're missing a lot because we only have a 70% chance to hit, and 70% in games like this, you know how little 70% is. We're going to taunt him. That's going to make him come up. It won't kill him, unfortunately, but it's gonna make him come up. Do we actually want that? She has a lot of initiative. She could shoot all of them. I think it's actually better if we don't. Instead, I'm going to reduce his life and his AP. I hope... God damn it, he moves first. I thought she would move first. I hope he stays in this line. Then at least she gets to shoot at all of them, which is always good. Oh, he does 3 damage. Too bad. I thought I could keep him. And he focuses. That is powerful. We're going to shoot at all of them at the same time. We've killed the archer. We've almost killed the knives guy. We'll end the turn. Unfortunately, she's really hurt now, and we need to protect her. He can throw axes at her. He can't hurt her, but he can throw an axe at her, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, it's interesting that he decides to move up. He decides to put the plunderer in the back row. The plunderer being in the back row actually isn't too bad. He cannot attack the back row. He can only attack the front row, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bull rush him because the bull rush doesn't do too much damage. It only does 1 to 3. This does 2 to 4. So we're going to bull rush him. He's going to kill him. And then we're going to hit him in the face. I think it's all I can do at this point. And then we're just going to hope that he doesn't throw an exit carry. Everything else he does would be fine, but throwing an exit carry would be kind of bad. Insult and Bloodwood is perfect for us. It's basically just gone AP for him. And he's doing the chop on Bloodwood, but that's again okay because she does have the armor. So all the damage we've taken this battle is the 3 on carry. Okay, we even made a crit. Unnecessary but awesome, and then we can hit him in the face. He's down to 1 AP. HP actually. And she will just shoot him. She will just bam, pew. She missed him. God damn it, I knew I should have done this. God damn it. Okay, let's mark the target for the others. I should have marked the target first. I grew overconfident. There. But still, he has 2 attacks he can do against this plunderer. He misses. God damn it. Stop missing. Please, please, please. And he slices him up. Awesome. There goes this guy's life. And we've taken 7 damage on her, and she's gotten a broken jaw. Which takes a charisma away. But it cannot turn into something bad, and it doesn't give us particularly bad things. I'm actually okay with just leaving this. Because it doesn't add to her injury. That's okay. It's been 5 days since Bjorn raided the camp and asked for his tribute. Everyone was growing nervous from the wait. No one's coming. We may be lucky after all. They have forgotten about us. Let's wait a bit more before getting our hopes up. They waited in silence for a whole hour, their hearts racing. When look! Someone's coming. They saw a scruffy man riding a donkey slowly advancing towards their camp. The mule was loaded with big heavy basks, making it walk more slowly than one could think possible. The man on the mule was wearing somewhat fancy linen clothes, but ruined by the dirt and puzzling sense of bad taste. Coming, coming, say hello to your new best friend, wink. I loves the name, my little ponies. Friend, little ponies. He doesn't. At least he doesn't look like the kind of guy that would beat you up. You know, like he looks like a dick, but he doesn't look like the kind of guy that would beat you up. So, I'm happier with him coming than Bjorn himself coming and randomly chopping our heads off. What? You lost your tongue? Bjorn cut it out already. He continued laughing for a while, almost choking on his own joke. You're too funny. I think we'll get along fine, my little birdies. But well, all good things must come to an end. So, what did Master tell me again? 15 wood. That's it? Okay, put them here, please. No. Bjorn told us to get 10 wood. No more, no less. 10 wood? You sure? Yes. Weird. Must have forgotten to tell you about my share, wink. Your share? If you give me a little extra for my trouble, I'll make it worth to you, my little duckies. I mean, he said he'll make it worth to us, and 5 wood isn't that much. I mean, I'm not gonna give him less. I don't want to get the wrath of the bad guy. We're gonna give him 15 wood, and maybe in the future, he'll be nice to us, and maybe he'll spare, he'll punch in for us if we ever don't meet the deadline or something. I'm okay with giving him 5 wood more right now. Okay, Elif, we'll give him 15 wood as a token of our friendship. You came in peace. We don't want to start a senseless fight. Good boy, good boy. But so you know, the fight started as soon as you put foot on this cursed island. Being docile just makes the fight last a bit longer. Better than nothing, eh? So, it's time to say goodbye to my little kittens. Next gift to our great master beyond, praised be thy name. We want 8 potable water in 7 days. No more, no less. He whispers, but don't forget my share, wink. Farewell, my little ponies. We'll never meet again. And then he slowly went back to the forest from where he came. You clearly hear farting sounds in the distance. I hate this man. I hate this man's smell. Ponies? Oh, girls and ponies. Okay, let's go quickly over it. I think the shipwreck we used up, right? Let's quickly see. Yeah, it's used up. She's not crafting anything. She could take a nap. We could use her to take a nap. I kind of want those two to have another go at being friendly to each other, though. Instead, let's do it differently. Let's do this because he can work. She doesn't need a nap if she doesn't work this afternoon. This way, they both should go really low on how sad they are. We can use the dryer. Is this actually workable? No, right? No. It's to dry some food. Oh, we need salt. But we don't need it for fruit. It can be stolen, can rot. Huh. We have a lot of crap meals that we need to eat tonight anyway. So they're 2 to 5, so about 3.5 average, so they're quite a bit actually. But we don't have any meat. Oh, but it's not raining. It's not raining, so it can only be stolen. We have a 20% chance of it being stolen. We basically want to use dry days to do this. So let's just do it. Let's just try. Let's go here. There are mushrooms here. We can pick up and we can lie in wait. If we lie in wait, they're gone. But if we pick them up, I'm sure they're gone as well. Let's lie in wait. Let's carry. You lie in wait for any animal attracted by the mushroom fragrance. After a while, a bunch of fat red squirrels come and start to stuff themselves with mushrooms. You take the opportunity and a big rock to crush the skulls of some of the less energetic ones. We got some meat, that's awesome. But we don't... I don't know why we can't take the mushrooms now though. But it's okay, it's everything's okay. Now that we have the meat, and we cannot dry the meat unfortunately at this point. Because we don't have salt yet. We need the cooking pot for that. That's okay. I'm actually not too worried about the water. It's not that much what we need. We can gather quite a bit of it, and we have quite some time, and I'm actually hoping that it's gonna rain. The one problem we do have, however, is we can only store 10, and he wants 8. Plus his share. So I probably want to increase the amount of potable water we can hold. What do we need for that? Yeah, we need 20 wood for that, but we need to upgrade our base to tier 1 recipes. So for that we need to upgrade the workshop with this. Is that the priority right now, or maybe the herbalist or the healing tent or the fishing camp or the farm or the mining camp? There's so many things we need. I really do want to upgrade my amount of potable water I can store though. I think that is my priority. Yeah, it's gonna be the priority. I want to get that done. Okay, they're just gonna chill. Well, relax mode. What's the party mode? We'll consume a beer per character using the tavern. Basically, it's way more effective, but we use beer. But that's not a problem. The problem is that they might get drunk with 50% chance, which is even worse than when you drink the beer yourself. Like, if I give the beer to him, I only have a 25% chance to get drunk. Excited is positive, and a 25% chance. Oh, okay, so this part is out. Okay, that's actually worse than being drunk. So, actually it is better to use the party mode if we really want to decrease it. But though this is 35 average, and we should have done that last time with the two of them. They should have used it, but it's okay. Now they don't need it. We don't need to fetch water tonight. We don't need fresh fruit tonight. Because we have meat. So she could actually just relax. But she's not that tired. She is though. I mean, what else could she do? I do kind of want to send someone in the lumber camp. She could relax. I could have her relax, but then she's gonna reach 0 tonight, I'm pretty sure. Let's actually turn it around. She's only at 26. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put her in here, so her fatigue doesn't increase, and she'll be fine by tomorrow. And we'll have her relax, and she should reach about 0 in fatigue by tomorrow, which would be fine. That would actually be awesome. And then everyone's super relaxed by tomorrow, and people are in a good place. We don't have much backlog then, but that should still be a decent place for us. We can upgrade her. In fact, healing plus 10 wouldn't be bad. Fishing plus 10 wouldn't be bad. Actually, yeah, we'll use her for fishing probably, if we ever reach that point. Increasing her accuracy. This is a bad role for her because she's not attacking that much because she's basically our buffer. I don't actually like her in battle too much anyway, but even if I did, she only has one attack skill, and it's not a good one, so I don't feel like I want to do it. We're gonna increase her fishing or her healing. Her healing is pretty well. She is our healer right now, so I'm gonna increase her healing, and that should make her a good healer. Let's end the day, I think. No, not the day, the afternoon. She reaching 26 now, but she will also lose some fatigue tonight. So she will be very good by tomorrow. He's using the ancient knowledge to increase our workbench. But he needs to improve it greatly. He's got more charismatic. He's losing all his depression. She is kept out in depression. That is perfect. She's using the water. That's okay. We found the forest. Let's hope it's a good one. Maybe even a new person. That would be awesome. Another encounter. I don't mind the encounter actually. But we want to get our healing tent up at some point. Because you see our characters are getting hurt quite quickly here. Let's go like this. He's got 8. Yeah, this will be fine. The big problem would be if Carrie starts to really get hurt. Which she probably will now. What she's gonna do is she's gonna increase her dodge. Because I really don't want her to be hurt. Because she's in every battle. Because the encounters basically happen when you explore. And the exploring person, which is always Carrie, is always locked in the fight. So while we don't have a possibility of curing her, I really want her to not be hurt. So we're gonna dodge, we're gonna shoot him in the throat. It was a throat shot. She's trying to get back a little bit. And then we're gonna focus, so we have 7 points next turn. She has 40% dodge. She's basically unhittable at this point. But he's hit really hard. Why does he always take so much damage? He's putting on the chop. The problem is that all of them moved before all of my people. Thankfully, Carrie got to move, but still bad that my initiative is so low. He used opportunistic. That's the buff with the +2 AP. And I think focus gives him another AP, so he's a +3 AP. He can like attack 3 or 4 times next round. That is absolutely terrible. We need to do this to increase her damage resistance, and then we need to protect him. So we're gonna chop him in the face. We'll still get our damage resistance. And then we're going to... we're going to protect him? No. The damage resistance wouldn't be bad, but I think dodge would be more useful. I know, let's do the guard. Let's do the guard. Now he can increase the damage for everyone. I don't mind him getting hurt to some degree, or blooded, because we can always choose another fighter next time. I do mind Carrie getting hurt. So I'm actually considering bull charging, so he takes the front row. So that might be a terrible idea. No, I'm actually having a bull charge. That also gives him another an extra point for the next round. That basically means he can attack her, but Knives Guy can no longer attack her. Nice. He missed. He's using focus. Oh wow, only one attack and a focus with all the AP he just had. She's gonna have to keep a dodge up. And now we're gonna try to hit both of them. Nice, we did hit both of them. He critted for 3. Thankfully she took 2 of the damage. And she still has armor. He's insulting Carrie, that's okay. I mean, she's a teenage girl, she's obviously taking it to heart. She's going, no! Damn it, she didn't dodge it. And she did have the damage resistance -1. We're gonna bring the chop on this guy. Now we're gonna impenetrable wall him. We're gonna end the turn. She has by far the best defense because of the dodge. That actually gives her a lot of defense. And the problem is that she doesn't have armor. But the good, but not by now, no one really has armor. Ustash also doesn't start with a whole lot of it. Actually, I want him to bull charge. Damn it, I thought I could move him back in this row. That would have been perfect because then I could have sliced all 3 of them in one row. Okay, we're just gonna hit him in the face then. Thankfully we killed him. Sweet. He's gonna stay in the front row. I'm gonna end, so we start with an extra action point tomorrow. Okay, she can shoot both of them, and she can increase her dodge again. So she will do just that because they move before my other 2 people move. But rain of arrows actually is more. We're actually gonna sniper him. We have a decent chance of killing him. We basically would have to roll a 2 and a crit. So rolling the 2 is quite likely. The crit is only 30% though. Yeah, we did roll the 2, but we didn't get the crit. Okay. Thankfully he evaded because we gave him the buff. Arrow to the knee. That's okay on Bloodwet because she can still take 1 damage and she has the damage reduced by 1. So that's awesome. The straight shot is a problem and it's a critical. God damn it. That was bad. That was really bad. That last thing should not have happened. Let's chop him. That was bad. That was... Oh, that's... I'm sad now. I'm very sad. That's impenetrable wall on her, so she definitely doesn't take any more damage. And he's just got to bring the pain here. He can attack 2 times with melee strike, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. This is a slightly less, has slightly less accuracy. So I would rather do some damage because the next person to move is gonna be Carrie. So Carrie can shoot him. She can mark the target, which... Yeah, she can mark the target and then sniper shoot him. That should work, definitely. She has a 90% hit chance. Unfortunately, he resisted, but that's still 80%, 90%. No, we're gonna do this one. Yeah. We only rolled a 1, but we got the crit, so he died. Awesome. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad, and the fractured arm even gives him more injury. So we need to find a way to treat her injury at this point. His isn't too bad. It's not. I'm not happy that it's there, but it's not too bad. But we need to find a way to treat her. And we unfortunately still don't have the healing tent. So this helps with injury. That's awesome, but it doesn't help with a fractured arm. Sure. Make her better at harvesting. We're not giving fatigue things at the end of the day, as we always say. Let's go here. A Nordic family. Let's inspect them. You see a middle-aged man and woman sitting near a small campfire. Judging from their clothing, they seem to be Norsemen, like Eric and the others. The man is strongly built, but you notice that he's crippled with a wooden leg the size of a trunk. The woman is holding a little baby in her arms and greets you with a big smile. We'll talk to him. We'll obviously send... It's a family. We'll send the mother. Stay where you are and state your business. I come in peace. Look, I have no weapon. I'm not with Bjornsmen. How can I be sure that you don't say that to trick me? If you don't trust me, I'll get back to our camp. No problem. You have a camp? You are not on your own? We made a camp not far from here. We are a handful of good, willing people. It's our chance! Take us with you! Shut it, Solvik. Let me do the talking. You'll get us killed. Do as you wish. We don't want any trouble. We'll follow you to your camp. We'll have to walk carefully in front of us at Hammer's reach. No way, he's too dangerous. We can only accept one of you and we need his strong arms. We only have 1 camp slot. I wonder if I only take 1, if the other one gets immediately super depressed and basically we're in a very bad situation. I want to take both of them. I mean, they're family. I want to take both, but we just don't. We cannot. We're gonna try what happens if we accept 1. Maybe the mother with the child, and he can come later when we got more sleeping space. Why not? But we can only accept 1 of you. Oh. It's both of us or nothing. Farewell. Good riddance. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm gonna take them both in. Obviously, it's a family and they need help. But, we don't have 2 spaces. And I'm not gonna kick Eustache out. I've grown fond of him. I mean, he's obviously hiding something behind this sinister smile of his. But, I still wanna know what it is. So we're gonna end the day here. Unfortunately, Carrie's gonna take some more damage tonight because she has the bleeding. What's the point of bringing back little rabbits and fish to the camp? If we don't eat them right away, we'll have to throw them away. So frustrating, I don't even want to hunt anymore. Easy, child. To every problem, there's a solution. Meat and fish can be salted and dried under the sun. It's not as good as fresh food, but it doesn't spoil before a long time. Here, some salt and preserved will come in handy. Awesome, we're getting free salt. Yes. We can just live day by day. We can't just live day by day. We must start to plan ahead in preparation for hard times. And hard times will come. The gods seem to bear a grudge against us. Or against me. Yeah, he and his freaking self-hate. Don't forget, we can dry fruit too. It's not very good, but you can eat them. Actually, like, there's some fruit that you eat dried and it's super delicious. Gee, I don't eat seeds. No thanks. I prefer your cooking, Mom. Hi, I'm Eustache. And you are? Carrie? Wild girl, I like it. You prefer to act than to talk, isn't it? It depends with who. I've seen how you jump and crawl in the forest. You're quite athletic, my dear. It's very impressive. Why are you watching my little girl? That's my daughter, man. That creep is stalking me or what? Yeah. I'm young, so maybe it's easy for me. Little brat. I'm not that old. I'm sure I could show you a trick or two. Oh, don't you wink at my girl. Don't you dare wink at my little girl. And put that smile where it belongs. I know what trick you want, you show me. And I don't want to see it. Good girl, Carrie. Good girl. Though, he better ease off. Because if he's getting here a little bit predatorial towards my daughter, he's gonna learn my Viking rage. Yeah, maybe. Bye. Okay, they don't like each other. And I don't mind my daughter not liking him. Okay, we definitely need to give him water because he's +1. We definitely need to give 2. I should have gotten some extra water for them. Wouldn't have been a problem creating it. I did get unlucky. Like I kind of always hope of. Oh, it again didn't work. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. We're gonna have to make a lot of water for tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to try to get rid of 2. I'm always hoping that they just don't get it, like that, because they don't all get dehydrated 1 per night. So I'm always kind of praying on them just not getting another one. Let's go like this. Oh frick! We should have given the crab food because we can't conserve it. Yeah, we're gonna feed the crab food. That's okay. Let's hope that the fruit doesn't spoil. Okay, everyone's very much like this. Okay, there's a lot of sickness, there's some injury. Actually, I didn't see my dried fruit. I think that didn't work. He added a purulent wound. We're gonna have to check that out. Apparently it got infected. That's bad. We're gonna have to get a healing tent up. Okay, but that's it for today's episode. The next day is sunny. I would have preferred rain actually, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'm gonna catch you on the next episode to see what happens on day 8. Goodbye, everybody.